guys, I'm in a coffee shop and I just finished my homework, and I know a lot of you guys are wondering what my reasons are for being a vegetarian. And while I have a lot of reasons for being vegetarian and staying vegetarian, one reason that I started, the way it came about was I was in ninth grade and I was eating a chicken burger at lunch, and I kind of just got disgusted, and I kind of like thought to myself that it wasn't necessary. Um, there are many reasons why I feel like it's not necessary, but I'm actually going to read you my assignment that I just submitted. And we usually have two discussions for class, and one of them was on the topic of humans being responsible for animals. So I'm going to read this to you, and yeah, so that way you can get a little bit of insight into why I'm a vegetarian. Once again, like I said, I have many reasons for being and staying vegetarian, and so this is only one reason, and I'm going to share it with you. Okay, the question is, do human beings have any obligations to other animals in terms of their treatment? If, if it is wrong to treat animals cruelly, why is it not wrong to eat them? Explain if and how you think humans can find a balance between treating animals ethically while also raising them for food and for other reasons, such as testing and pharmaceuticals. So pretty much the question is, if it is wrong to treat animals cruelly, how can we find a balance between eating them and using them for food and life and testing and things, while still trying to treat them the best that we can, pretty much. So my response is a little long, so I'm going to read it to you. And I don't have my tripod, so I'm sorry if it's shaky. So my answer is, I do believe that humans have obligations to other animals in regards to their treatment. I believe that because we have the ability to voice our opinions, feelings, and thoughts, makes us responsible to speak up and take action to protect anything else that also has feelings and thoughts but are unable to express them. If we see wrongdoings, we have the power to stop them and make a change, which makes us powerful beings. I do believe we have been using that power in the wrong way. Many people remember the story of Michael Vick and his dog fighting crime. Many people were upset and outraged. However, most of these outraged people were meat eaters. Animal abuse, neglect, and cruelty are on the rise. However, it is overlooked that just the mere fact that animals are being killed for food is just as wrong as an animal being killed during a dog fight. Both are done for pleasure. Michael Vick's reasons for dog fighting were pure pleasure. He enjoyed it. Isn't that the same basic reasons for people to eat meat? They enjoy it and find it pleasurable. Whether Michael's dogs died a terrible death and the meat eater's food died a terrible death is not the complete point. It's the fact that they experienced an unnecessary death for pleasure. There are many ways to get the nutrients needed in a plant-based diet, therefore making the death of an animal unnecessary. I consider the act of eating meat to be an act of desperation. Years ago, when man was fighting for survival in the wild, there was a desperation to not only provide the body with food, but to do it in the quickest way possible, as man was once a nomad, roaming from place to place with no time to get a sufficient diet from multiple sources in such little time. At that time, life was more about desperation and survival. Now we are all developed. We are no longer struggling to survive in the wild, and we live in one place. We have many resources due to our settlement, that we have farms and markets and gardens and many of our own backyards. Killing for food is no longer a form of desperation, but out of pleasure, in a sense that we've always done it, so it's okay. The truth is, we are no longer desperate people. Now we live comfortably. It's the starving people in the world who are desperate for the necessary nutrients that would benefit most from a meat-based diet. Why? Because each day they are fighting to live. Also, our search for cures of deadly human diseases are a form of fighting for survival. Therefore, we use animal testing to continue our survival. Because humans overall are no longer in desperation or fighting for survival in the food department, it is safe to say that there should be little and close to no use of animals for meat products. We're not in the wild anymore. That's why I have been a vegetarian for the past 11 years. So thank you guys for listening, and I will probably make another video explaining other reasons why I continue to stay vegetarian and just my thoughts on being vegetarian. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm going to continue surfing the internet in the coffee shop, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.